Okay, we're gonna do a video and show you guys how to do the MDF wood frames. This is the finished one that we're shooting for it to look like. This is one that's halfway in between. We've distressed it, and this is our beginning one. So what you need is a foam brush, and then we use for our base color on the frame, we like this Folk Art mushroom. And then for the distressing color, we use Folk Art medium gray and then just a dot of black to darken it up just a hair more. And then you'll just need a light sandpaper. So to start out with, we've done our base color around our craft with the mushroom gray. And then what you're gonna do is, or sorry, not mushroom gray, just the mushroom. And then you're gonna get your dark gray, put some on your plate, add in just a dot. Black goes a long ways. So mix it up. And so this, we're gonna use our dry brush technique. So after I mix it, I really try to dab out the majority of the paint because you don't want much excess at all on your brush, or else it'll look kind of globby when you put it on. So then you take your board and just very lightly run your brush along the edge. And if it kind of globs like it did right there, that's okay, because we'll be going through and sanding in a minute. For your corner, like on this, how we brought it in, take your dry brush and just bring it across a little heavier right there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Just bring in our gray a hair more. And then we're going to make our line for to make it look like it's 4 wood pieces put together. So what we do is we just take the tip of your dry brush and just right where the painter's tape is, you run just a thin line right there across. We'll do that on the other side. And then we'll dry brush on this inside corner as well. Okay. And then what I like to do is just take the flat side, make sure that it really doesn't have very much, and just really lightly run it through to kind of give it more texture. And then I take the kind of blade point of it and give it some more defined lines. And we'll be sanding through this, so it'll kind of level it all out in just a minute. Okay. And then what you do is we will remove, actually, I'm going to change that a little bit. Let's do it on this one. So we'll remove the painter's tape. We'll see where we removed it. It'll leave the lines that we didn't get. So just go over with your brush and distress those edges. Okay, so here's where your sanding comes in. Take your sandpaper. You don't want it a really heavy grit, just kind of a medium one. Take it and do your edges lightly and let the wood show through. Do this other edge too, so I don't get dust in there. Okay. You can see your wood edge is starting to show through, and it makes it look kind of old and distressed. So you continue to do that all the way around your frame. And then what I do is I just take a corner of the sandpaper, come in, and do it a little heavier until your wood shows through. And it just makes it look more of the grain part of the wood when you do that. And this is a good chance, if you've gone a little heavy with some of your gray, you can kind of mute it out a little bit. Like right there, if that was a little heavy. And then I just like to go over one more time and kind of blend it. You do that to every side. Sometimes when I'm done, if a lot of the gray has been taken off, I'll just go with my brush on the outside edge to just give it a little bit of a defining line, but still leave the wood showing through, so it gives the distressing. Okay, and that's it.